New here at 5, a local restaurant opens its doors, and days later, there's a marketing campaign spray painted by a competitor right outside.
KCTV5's Kelly Taylor explains how this sandwich war played out.
The sidewalk right behind me said you're in a Jimmy John's delivery zone. Now, it's since been removed and apologies have been said, but it was a source of tension for this new business. After 2 years at 12th and Washington, Spokes Cafe and Cyclery opened a second location downtown Kansas City. And within days of opening, this message showed up at their front door.
My initial thought was, wow, that's a big coincidence that they landed right outside of our door the first week that we opened and the first day that we got our liquor license.
Dan Walsh says he was surprised because they're friendly with some of Jimmy John's managers. So he started asking questions to the city.
Saying, hey, is this allowed? What's going on here? How is there a billboard in front of our store for a competitor?
The downtown council says it's their policy to have graffiti cleaned up within 24 hours, so they had it washed away the next day. A marketing manager for Jimmy John's apologized to Walsh personally and says it wasn't targeted, but an overall guerrilla campaign. She even posted this on Twitter. But according to the city's Public Works Department, guerrilla marketing is unlawful in the public right-of-way unless you have a city permit. We asked residents what they thought about the campaign.
Graffiti is one thing, art's another thing, but this is just advertising, and I mean, we see advertising all the time, so it doesn't bother me. It may bother some, but not me.
They work really hard, the crew that they hire here, to keep everything clean and look nice and uniform, and I think there are just other ways to do it.
And Walsh is just happy things were resolved and says there's no hard feelings.
None at all. We're all good with them. And like I said, the more downtown eateries, the better.
The Public Works Department says they've been in contact with Jimmy John's and they're cooperating. In Kansas City, Kelly Taylor, KCTV5 News.